Hey, what's up, guys? So, giving you a quick recap of the live stream from yesterday. It was a little bit more informative than the first live stream, but not by much. There was still a lot of, we're talking to XL Games, we'll get back to you. Oh, we're talking to XL Games, we'll get back to you on that. Oh, we really would like that, but we have to see if it fits in our timeline, so we have to talk to XL Games about that. There's a ton of that stuff going on there. They really didn't say much that was new or really groundbreaking. They didn't say that they were going to introduce any Archeum fixes in the near time soon. So you're waiting until level 55 patch, and they gave us some news about the next patch, which is a Valentine's Day patch, and it's not really anything there. It sounds like just some different skins for gliders, a few items on the cash shop, probably another RNG box, cutesy things like that for Valentine's Day. Maybe since it is a patch, maybe they're going to do something and change some of the decorations like they did for Halloween in some of the main towns and cities. So that's probably the only thing that's going to happen. They said that's going to hit the public test server in about a week. So that's good news. But the bad news is that the level 55 patch and 1.2 content Aurora library isn't going to happen until the end of February, it looks like, early March. So unfortunately, for anyone looking for an Archeum fix, we're not getting one anytime soon. So the Archeum prices are going to rise. They talked about the Archeum prices, the inflation of everything, and they pretty much said, we're screwed right now. We can't do anything about it. We have to talk to XL Games, and they want to introduce the casino sooner rather than later. But again, that's a talking to XL Games to let's open the casino, which is a huge move. Everyone loves casinos. Everyone loves to gamble. So, and that's why these RNG boxes are so popular and huge money makers, because people love to gamble. So if they do open a casino and they do allow you to use gold to buy coins to play the casino slot machine games and such like that, it will be a huge money sink, because they talked about that and they really didn't say anything except that there isn't many money sinks left in the game since they took out the tax money sink. Before in Alpha, you used to be able to pay your taxes with just pure gold, and that was a huge money sink. And they kind of acknowledged that, and they left it be at that. They said that they took it out in favor of tax certs, and that's where they stood on it. So they acknowledged that they screwed over the economy a little bit, and they're like, yeah, we have tax certs now. Moving on, we're going to try and open the casino, and hopefully that will fix the inflation. So we are still a long ways out before the storm is over. Prices on marketplace items are going to continue to rise dramatically. Again, I am expecting Apex 1,000 to 1,500 gold. That's probably the bubble point where it will stop growing. It's crazy seeing some of the workers' compensation potions at 100 gold. I'm hearing appraisal certificates are over 130 gold now. So that is just bizarre and crazy. They did say they are trying to work on the appraisal certs becoming one to trade a whole property, but again, that is talking to XL Games. So really, there isn't much new stuff. They give us some timelines on some patches and like when the car is coming, but that's not for another like 2 or 3 months. Then they also said something about the 1.7 patch, and again, that's not for another 2 or 3 months. They said that there is naval combat arenas coming soon, and again, that's not for another 2 or 3 months. They did say that there is ability to pay taxes 5 weeks in advance, but again, that's not for another 2 or 3 months. So they talked about pretty much patch 1.7 stuff, and the rough timeline is about 2 or 3 months on that. Their ideal goal is to catch up to Korea, which, knock on wood, I mean, that should be your goal, is to catch up to Korea, but obviously you want to fix what's in the game rather than just rush and push out content. And that doesn't seem to be like their approach at all. That they want to just rush and push out content as fast as possible and then kind of fix things slowly along the way. And I think that's the wrong approach. I don't think not doing anything about the economy is going to help all the people that are crying foul right now. But hey, that's just me. That's my opinion. So if you have a long time to actually take a look, the whole Trion Worlds Twitch replay can be seen on their Twitch channel, and it is approximately around an hour and a half. They did a lot of Q&A. A lot of it is just stupid talk. Thankfully, the new producer Merv is actually pretty funny. So if you are interested and have some time and want to chuckle here and there, you can see Escape's stupidity. You can see Fire Kate not there, who is emergency fixing the servers. You can see Amari. She wasn't that bad. It wasn't that ditzy this time in this episode, but Merv just totally stole the show, and he is like charisma oozing out of him, even though he doesn't express it. He's very, very charismatic and a great, great addition to the team for nothing more than actually responding to people on the forums, because he's been way more active than Scapes, who is the community manager, which doesn't seem appropriate. And then he's also been doing all the Q&A and everything on these live streams. So, I don't know, hashtag firescapes?